Seriously? Dungeons and Dragons has a new trailer? One day ago. I was like barely interested in this movie because like this movie is indicative of a lot of things culturally. Like Dungeons and Dragons real life campaigns will get delayed because people can't make a meeting, so they'll have to delay it a month. And the production of this movie has resembled that fairly frequently. And my interest in the movie is like my interest in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, wow, the lore of Dungeons and Dragons is cool. The gameplay looks cool when you watch people play it. Um, Maybe I should get into it. And then I'm like, maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. I never really get around to it. And my interest in this movie is like, hey, this is cool. Maybe I'll get into it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. All I know is I like Chris Pine, and the idea of casting Chris Pine as the Bard is like directorial genius, and whoever was responsible for that deserves a raise. Because like Chris Pine as like the paladin is like too predictable. Chris Pine as like the healer would be like subversive and boring. Chris Pine as the Bard, I hope they get to like a dragon boss and his first instinct is to seduce it. Please adapt that meme. I'm not crazy about some of the cast list. Chris Pine, the Bard, with his musical instrument. Like, I know there's gonna be, like, the SJW haters and antis in chat who are like, hey, did strong woman beating up knights, Els, Lamau. This is D&D, okay? If you wanted to, a cricket could kill an entire legion of armed soldiers with a right dice roll, okay? This is the epitome. If you go into a Dungeons and Dragons movie expecting realism, you've screwed up. Yeah, see, Chris Pine. Chris Pine is awesome, man. I don't like this guy. I don't remember his name. I just know that I've never seen him in a role that I've liked. Like, he's very boring. He's very blank. He's very terrible at emoting. Like, he's either bad at emoting and, like, doesn't express his feelings proper, or he, like, over-exaggerates it. Yeah, Justice Smith. Nope. I do not care for Simon the Sorcerer. Now, Michelle Rodriguez as Holga the Barbarian? Let's go. I will stand that. And Chris Pine, edging the bard. Edging. A bard that specializes in edging. Oh, God. Was that intentional? Did they mean that? I wonder if they'll implement some form of, like, dice roll tactic or dice roll symbolism or something into the game. Not the game, the movie. I'm interested. Like, I'm vaguely interested. I might catch this in matinee. I mean, if enough people raise enough hell on this video, on my channel, and say, yes, go review it, I'll do that. I really, really don't like how they keep doing this in movie trailers. Listen. Aren't you sick of failing? We could die. That means they're splicing together like 6 different lines to make a trailer line. Just record a trailer line. Make a trailer script, record a trailer line. That's it. It's really that simple. If you go back and rewatch the Thor Ragnarok teaser trailer, half of it is not in the movie. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. Wait. Was that a bowel? Is that a bear owl? Yeah! The one thing that I consistently love, like whenever I go to whenever I'm like at like a bookstore or something and I find a D&D book, like an encyclopedia or something, I crack it open to look for like the weird animal combinations. This is a bear owl. I think it's pronounced like a bowel. Like, I'm like a greenhorn D&D fan, but if I see a lot of like gelatin cubes, mimic chests, bear owls, bowels, whatever they're called, dragons, obviously. If I see like a dice set reference, like I have my own set of dice that I've never gotten to use because I've never been part of a D&D campaign because I have no friends and I don't get included in stuff. That's a joke. I do have friends and I do get included in stuff. Please, my real life friends, do not get offended by that. I don't want to see you die, which is why I'm going to leave the room. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. If the entire movie is written like that, like if it's like a spoof of itself, if this movie turns out to... Because if the trailers are deceiving and it doesn't take itself seriously, this might be a good movie. Like, it stands a chance to be a good movie. I'm gonna give it a chance. I don't know if I'll day one it, but I'll definitely see it. That is one big, chonky dragon, my lord. Lay off the dwarf meat, Smaug. Holy crap. My god. Look at him. Look at him. He can't even walk right. Can't even... Chungo Bungus over here. Chungo Junkus. Man's... Forget having junk in the trunk. That man has a trunk in his junk. Holy crap.
I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.